Peace, family. I was looking at the Richardson Hitchins versus Gustavo Lemos fight last night, and a lot of people was upset with the scorecards. You have Tim Cheatham. let that sink in. Tim Cheatham. He scored the fight 117-111 to Richardson Hitchins, meaning that he won like 9 rounds to 3. That fight was very, very close. As a matter of fact, Richardson Hitchins did a lot of grabbing, a lot of holding, and he did a lot of running in this fight last night. He ran in spots, he fought in spots, he grabbed obsessively, never was warned, not one time. So I do get it. Gustavo did miss some punches. He was missing some wide punches. That's because, Richardson was getting out of the way of some of the shots, not a lot of them, but some of the shots, some of the bomb shots. Richardson got hurt quite a few times in this fight, got buckled, and he was holding on for dear life. And the referee just did not penalize him for excessive holding. Not only that, I can see not penalizing him. I understand that maybe, but you didn't even warn him. So you have to warn the guy in order to penalize him. You never warned them. So a lot of people feel that, Gustavo Lemos won. He got robbed last night. They felt it was a robbery. Richardson Hitchins does a lot of talking on social media. He says that he wants to fight Devin Haney. You know, he's going to have to fight a lot better than that in order to beat a Devin Haney. But Devin Haney doesn't fight the type of style that Gustavo Lemos fought. He's from Argentina. A lot of people felt he should have won. I thought he edged it out 115-113 myself. On the 12th round, Richardson pretty much ran. And it was just too many spots in this fight to where it was just too much obsessive holding. I'm the type of guy that, I like to look at a clean fight. And Richardson did land some clean shots, but he got hit with some bombs as well. And he got hit with some clean shots. And I think that was obvious. So I think what he should have did, he should have known how to turn out. Instead of doing a lot of backing up, going straight back, he should have did a lot of turning out. Watch the way James Lifestyle Tony turns out of the pocket. Watch the way Pernell Whitaker turns out of the pocket. Watch the way what's my main man name? Bud Crawford turns out of the pocket. He has to know how to turn out of the pocket instead of running. And if you turn out of the pocket, that will enable you to spin the guy, and then he has to turn around and find you. And when he turns around, you're going to be right there in his face, meeting him with some fists. So he had problems with the pressure, a lot of excessive holding. It seems to me some people felt that the judges already had the scorecards filled out before the fight even started, especially when you're talking about Tim Cheatham. This guy, 117-111, is ridiculous. A lot of people feel this was a robbery. Gustavo Lemos, he had his head down. He was pretty much disappointed. Unanimous decision, a UD. That fight was too close, in my opinion, to be a UD. I get it. It's Richardson Hitchins. People rooting for him. They want him to win. I understand all of that. But at the end of the day, when I look at these fights, I take my emotions out of it, and I look at it for what it is. This is about, hey, man, may the best man win. A lot of people feel some type of way. And when I looked on social media, people are 38 hot. They are furious. They are sick and tired of the judging. Richardson, as I said before, this brother does a lot of talking. So when you do a lot of talking and you diss other fighters and you put on a performance that you put on last night, you got to understand what's coming back at you. This ain't no hate. This is just pretty much reciprocation from the energy that you put out there. So I do get it. I do understand. I remember when you used to be a Mayweather Promotions fighter and they didn't do anything with you. They had you on the shelf. They didn't do nothing with you. And now you're with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is giving you the opportunity to fight. But I think that you're going to have to perform a lot better than what you did last night. Some people feel that you got a gift decision. And a lot of fighters do get gift decisions. You're not the only fighter that ever got a gift decision before, and you won't be the last. It is what it is. You was the house fighter. And, Lemos couldn't knock you out. So, all you had to do really was go to 12 rounds and you would have won the fight. Now, as I said before, this was a very close fight. It was a close fight. But I just felt that Gustavo Lemos did more. And, Richardson, for me, it was just too much holding, too much grabbing, and he was running. Like sometimes in the fight, he was looking like how Shakur Stevenson did when Shakur Stevenson fought Edwin De Los Santos. Some moments he was looking just like that, and then other moments he was just grabbing and holding, very similar to what Devin Haney did when he fought George Kambosos in the first fight. So it was just too obsessive, and to me, you just can't really win. The way you did it, you just can't really win fights like that. But the judges are the judges. It is what it is. This is the sport of boxing. I'm not going to have a civil war about it. Richardson Hitchins won the fight last night. Y'all hear the bird making all the noise in the background. But Richardson Hitchins did win the fight last night. I do get it. but fans are feeling some type of way. They feel it was a robbery. What say you? Do you guys feel that this fight was a robbery? Do you feel that Gustavo Lemos should have won the fight? Or do you feel no, it was a close fight, it could have went either way? And if that is your answer, I have no problem with that. The problem that I have is 117-111 from Tim Cheatham. That is ridiculous. What say you? Leave your comments below. I see you guys on the next one.